Okay, guys, so I thought about some football stuff the other day and a little bit more today, and I think I stumbled across something interesting, guys, so I just wanted to share. Okay, it relates to numbers, guys. Okay, now I didn't go full blown crazy here into the gematria and numbers and everything. I just wanted to depict athletes and what they represent when they wear their uniform or their team colors. Okay? Now think of a baseball player, or think of a hockey player, or think of a football player, you know, on the same team in a game where they're trying to act as one. And only if they work together as one will they win that game. So it's many singularities now. Acting as one to proceed and become victorious. Now, a football player is just a bunch of flesh inside a jersey and pants and a helmet and whatever other things they have, okay? Of certain colors, guys, so that they are recognizable from the other team who they are playing against and trying to defeat. Now, the only, like, as a goalie, okay, I'm a goalie, guys. I play hockey, okay? I played beer league goalie and, you know, house league hockey, and I'm pretty different, guys, when I play hockey. You know, I have my good days and I have my bad days, guys. But when I'm good, I'm pretty good, and when I'm off, I'm just terrible. Because my mind is elsewhere, guys. Because my mind is elsewhere. Hockey. Yeah. Okay? I'm quasi-retired, alright? So, as a goalie, when you play a new team, okay? On the ice, guys, where things are fast, guys. Things are going by fast, okay? Little black things, people, they all look the same. But they have differences, guys. You can tell a guy by the helmet he wears, kind of. If it's a certain helmet. Like if a goalie has a green helmet, guys. Okay? Or you can tell somebody apart from another guy by the tape he has on his stick, or the kind of stick he has, or his skate laces. Okay? Or the guy that puts tape on his stick, you know, like the only guy on the other team with pink tape who's really good, but he goes around with pink tape because, I don't know, guys, why? Okay? So, as a goalie, you see people differently. Now, maybe other people see this. I don't know. I see it this way because when you start a game against a team that you have not practiced against or anything, and you're in a house league, okay, you need to find a way to tell the good people apart from the bad people pretty quickly, okay? But they all look the same, so you gotta try your best to make them different. So the only thing I can see. It's so cold in my house that I didn't lit my cigarette properly, so it went out because my house is like, I don't know, 14 degrees Celsius, guys. Alright? I'm not even cold. It's 14 degrees Celsius in my cabin. When I come back to my cabin on Fridays, guys, you know, you walk into that cabin smell when you're not accustomed to it, and it smells like I live in a cottage, guys. Okay? But when you live here, day in, day out, and go to work and do what everyone else does, and go back and forth to and from home. When you come back home, it smells like home. You don't really notice it until you're away from it. Okay? That's only when you truly understand you missed something. Or that you forgot the way it was when you returned. That's what home is, guys. So anyways. So every football player, baseball player, whatever, basketball player, okay? The guy who wears the goggles or the headband or the wristband or the guy with these shoes. Okay? The only thing that differs man between man in these sports, or women between women, or women between men in these sports, is the name on their jersey, the number they're allocated, and the name of the soul who resides in the flesh, who is clearly depicted. So, you start thinking like that now. Start looking into the athletes' given names. What they break down to in terms of numbers and dots and lines, guys. And do a little math, you know? Do a little decoding. And you start to see some very interesting synchronicities, guys. So, I looked at Brady. Okay? I don't know why. It's like the name of the road I have to see when I walk to the new home, guys. Okay? Tom Brady, guys. New England Patriots. You know, Boston. The place I like to go. Where my team's from. Okay? Sorry if the camera shit... Like, maybe I am cold. My hands are cold, guys. Okay? It's cold in here. I don't know why my furnace isn't staying on. Okay? Gotta troubleshoot that, guys. Okay? Brady, if you break down the letters into numbers, you get 2, 18, 1, 4, 25. Sum those together, you get 50. Okay? 50 can be depicted as just a 5, a universe of 5, because the 0 cancels, guys, but it doesn't cancel, okay? It gets split in half. Okay? It gets split in half and makes those brackets, guys. The 0 didn't go anywhere. It's clearly depicted. Anyways, so when you take it out of the circle, because the circle's a 1, or the brackets are a 1, because the 0's a 1, guys, okay? It could also mean 51, okay? Which is 6. They're both 6, guys, okay? That's what Brady means. Brady wears the number 12, okay? He's number 12, okay, complete. Like a clock, guys. But reading it properly, because it's depicted on a god, and man and god are reversed. Sorry. And 12 is like a special number because it means complete, guys, you know? So you have to read it from left to right. So it's 2 1s, guys. It's an 11. Okay, it's a way of saying 11. So Brady means 611 or 911 upside down, guys. You know, because we've already read backwards, and now I had to upside down it, and probably flip it, because, you know what, clearly depicting this, it would be a 1, 1, 6, so you'd have to upside down it, and flip it, to get your 911, guys. Okay, you're backwards, okay? You're upside down, and you're flipped to get your 911. Okay? And what pick was Tom Brady in the draft? He was the 199th pick. Okay? Now, okay? Like 1 and 9 is 10, 9 and 1 is 10, 9 and 1 is 10. A 10, 10, 10. 3 10s, guys! What in earth could possibly be 3 10s, guys? What in earth could be an x-axis, a y-axis, and a z-axis? Okay? What could possibly... A tesseract? A hypercube, guys? Gee, I don't know. 9 is balanced because it is in the truth quadrant, which is the 4th quadrant, which is the cube of Saturn. That's where you get your cube of Saturn from. And it's balanced because 9's cancel, because you have a singularity and a line, followed by a line and a singularity. Okay? You have... Sorry. This... clearly depicting a 9, sorry, would be this. Okay? So it's a singularity in a line, in truth, and then in the backwards, upside down, and flipped bullshit reality, all you have is a dot and a line. It's balance between truth and garbage. That's why 9s are the most powerful number. That's why 9s cancel. Right. So then I said, let's look at Rob Gronkowski. Okay? He is a human. Okay? He is a bunch of flesh. And inside that flesh is a soul. And that soul is Robert Paxton Gronkowski. But on the back of his jersey, guys, to clearly depict this human and his uniform for his team, because he looks like everyone else, but his number is 87 and his name is Gronkowski for a reason. It's being shown to you for a reason. So if you take Gronkowski, which is 7, 18, 15, 14, 11, 15, 23, 19, 11, and 9, it sums to 142. Okay? 142 reduces to 7 in a universe, guys. To get out of the universe, it becomes 8. Now, 8, again, an 8 is a cross. Because if you look at it a different way, let's say backwards, guys, from left to right, you will see this. Sorry. Not that. You will see two finite lines, right? And a one-dimensional line going infinitely, depicted as a singularity. Okay? Now, you see like an 8 depicts the cross, guys. You know what I mean? An 8 depicts the cross. Backwards, flipped. Okay? Which is, sorry, 3 zeroth dimensional singularities, and 1 segment, 2 segment, 3 lines. 3 one-dimensional lines. From 0D to 1D. And that is a 6. Okay? 87's his number, guys. That's 15. Okay? Which is a 6. Did put in brackets. Now I'm mad. One and 5 is a 6. So that's a 7. I don't know about that then. But I'm mad now. An 87 is a 15, which is a 6. Anyways. Gronkowski is 6. I had this at 6, but now I think it's a 7. Now I'm questioning myself, but I shouldn't second guess myself, guys. So I see a 6, 6, and then upside down. Backwards, flipped, and upside down, guys, is a 99. 99. Okay? Well, could we get another 9 out of this? Or 6? Could we get another 6 out of this? Well, what's his soul called? His soul is called... 1/3 of his soul is called Gronkowski. And Gronkowski came back to a 7 before he took it out of the universe. So Robert are these numbers. Okay, this is what I did. I took all the 0s and 1s, guys, and the numbers, and I pushed all the lowest ones this way and all the higher ones this way. And then I saw a pattern, guys, and I was like, okay, that's interesting universe. But anyways, Paxton decodes to 78, which is a 15. Okay, which is a 16, which is a 7. Okay? Now, Paxton are these numbers. Okay, I made them into this because 3 1s is 100, so 1 and 5, 1 times 5 is 5, guys, so there's your 100. Anyways, I work on that at work, and that's 12 times 12, and that's 4 1s, guys. Anyways, breaks down to 90, which is a 91, okay, which is a 10, which is an 11, which is a 2, and 7 plus 6 plus 2, 7 plus 2 plus 6 is 15, which is 6. So you get 6, 6, 6. And which draft pick was he? He was a 42nd draft pick, 6.